I see.
Just so you know.
See, the bookcase has made an appearance again.
Don't hate on the background. I
Hey,
love the
I
background.
like
I'm visualizing. I'm visualizing until I can get my real office and bookcase. Okay.
I'm a fan. I like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. One day I'll have my own corporate office, and you'll be somewhere 2 miles down the road in the building, and I can have my own office.
Dreams be reality.
And this will be my exact office. I'm being that serious. Bookshelf. Check this out. Bookshelf, basketball desk, and like a nice meeting space to record. I sent you the invite. Oh, you're here. You can't hear who?
Probably me. I had my volume turned down.
Okay. Mic check. I don't know how they can't hear us. Hey, Noah's on the live stream this week, paid, so we're winning.
Oh God.
Let's go, Noah.
What's up, Noah?
Noah's a super fan. Noah. So if we don't have Gomez tonight, I want everybody to know. So you won't hear us asking Gomez questions, but we have Noah in the building. What's up, Derek? We have Noah in the building. Noah, you weren't here last week, so it was weird. We got to have one of the two. We cannot not have Noah in the chat. Got to have Noah in the chat. Noah's like that fan that you got to have that just drives the conversation forward. I love that guy. I love him. He cracks me up. But type in the chat if you can hear us. Welcome in to the latest edition of the Pay James Show. Asking Coach Ford questions. Hey, I figured out how I can send you the videos now so you can chop it up and do what you want with it on your side.
Oh, perfect.
It took me until Sunday when I was working with another small business person. And she's like, I was like, yeah, I'll send you this video. And it's like, send this video for a person. So like you'll have exclusive access to the video. But I was like, oh, that's cool. This will make my life easier. So that way you could take the videos and disperse it on yours. So it's not just on my thing because it drives me nuts. But you still need to get your own StreamYard. You still need to get your own Riverside account and start your YouTube channel and all your stuff. What do you mean, oh, geez? You got to do it. Hey, type in the chat if you can hear us. Noah usually comes through for me with this, so I'm trying to see what the dealio is.
It's weird because I can't hear myself echoing this time, so I don't know.
Oh, really?
And
Can you hear me on your end?
I can hear, yeah. I don't have you in. I have you on my phone and not on my iPad, but I can't hear anything coming through my phone.
I don't hear anything on my phone either. I don't hear you on my phone. Okay. Let's see here. Type in the chat if you can hear us. I can't hear me either.
I can't hear anything coming like through my headphones from my phone.
Can you type in the chat if you can hear us?
What'd you do? Did you mute us or something?
No, I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to do that.
No, my mic shows it's working.
Yeah, I'm
type
not
in the chat if you can hear. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, discard video.
No, man, just in.
Yeah, I know because it wasn't working. We gotta have the Instagram. Part of the show is the Instagram show. That's where all of our 20 boppers are at.
20 boppers.
All right, so welcome to the latest show. And you guys know I'm Coach Ford. For those who are brand new to the channel, I'm Coach Ford, one of Paige's mentors, the bane of her existence some days, and then the hostess with the mostest, Paige Ames. Did you join?
Yeah.
Okay, talk.
Can you hear me?
I can't tell. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you through my phone. I can hear you through my iPad.
This is crazy.
Dang, Instagram is killing us.
Mic check. Can anybody type in the chat if you can hear us?
I don't think they can.
Wow. Okay. Can anyone?
It was weird because I could hear you like when I first joined and then it stopped.
But that's why I don't understand why it's doing that. It's got to be an Instagram thing. It's got to be an Instagram thing. All right, this is what we're going to do. Let's go to... I just turned my Bluetooth off. Can you hear me now?
Still got nothing.
What's connected to what?
My headphones are connected to my phone, and you're just playing out loud on my iPad.
But what can hear? Okay, let's do it this way.
So, like, now, this is so stupid.
No, it's part of the show.
Our technical difficulties every week.
Every
Everybody, I feel
every
like that's everybody's favorite part because we can't get it together.
no, it's technology. It's not us. Okay, well, this is what we're gonna do.
I feel like right before I join it, I can hear you, like when I'm joining it, and then once it adds me on there, I can't hear anything.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Facebook and I'm gonna see if you get added to Facebook. See, I just heard sound from Facebook, so I'm thinking it's got to be an Instagram glitch. So as I
I don't
figure
even know how to go
out,
live on
okay.
Facebook.
No, just hit the accept button.
There is no accept button.
Yeah, I just went live.
We might just have to do it how we usually did it.
Well,
Well.
I added you to Facebook.
So if I like go to your account, can I see this or what?
Well, I just added you, so I don't know.
Oh, I might. Oh, am I starting a live broadcast myself? Oh no, we don't need to do that.
All right, I got an idea. Okay, I got an idea. All right, so let's go with the show, and then we'll go from there.
Are you still okay?
I got it. Oh, what was that? Okay, I gotta come back to that. We gotta have the Instagram. We gotta have Noah.
Yeah,
Mic
but Noah
check.
can't hear us.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Go to my Instagram and see if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
You're like super delayed though.
Yeah. Well, hold on. I know how to fix that.
We're gonna have to cut all this out.
No, it'll be good. It'll be good showtime. I had to connect to my internet. Can you hear me? Mic check.
You're frozen. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
See how
Can you hear me
delayed
though?
you are?
Yeah, but I just switched to my Wi-Fi. Can you hear me?
You're super delayed.
But can you hear me? That's the question.
Like right now, you're saying, "Can you hear me?" Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, okay, let's try this.
But I guarantee you, once I get on here, it's not gonna work.
Let's see.
Oh?
Check.
Yep. Nope. It's gone.
So you can't hear me.
As soon as I join your story, I can't hear anything.
All right, so there's something on your end. Or maybe you. Okay, go back. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, we're going to do it this way.
that's
Hear
fine.
me?
My notes are on my phone anyway.
What?
I said that's fine. My notes are on my phone anyway.
Yeah, but can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine on Riverside. It's just Instagram I can't hear you.
Can you hear me on Instagram though?
Before I get on there with you, yes, I can.
But can you hear me now on Instagram?
I am not on it anymore.
Okay, okay, don't worry about it. Nemo, can you hear me on Instagram?
Yes, I can hear you on Instagram.
Okay, cool. So what I'm doing is don't worry about having me on Instagram because I'm gonna play our Riverside chat and then it'll pick up through Instagram.
All right, cool.
Nemo, can you hear Paige? Paige, say something.
Nemo, can you hear me?
No, seriously, Nemo, can you hear Paige? Paige, you gotta talk so people can know if they can hear you.
What's going on?
Nemo, type in the chat if you can hear Paige. You gotta talk more than that.
Type in the what?
You gotta talk more than that so they can hear you.
Can anybody hear me? He said yeah.
He said a little bit.
Well, turn me up.
Okay, let's go. It's fine. If they want to watch it, they can go. Hey, I can actually go YouTube Live now. So if they want to do that, then they'll just have to go do that.
Well, I'll just move my face closer to my speaker.
It won't. I gotta find out where my Bluetooth. If I had my Bluetooth speaker, I could just connect it that way and talk to you. That way, it can pick up through. Can you hear me though? Okay, Nemo, can you hear me though?
Oh my gosh, we've been doing this for 12 minutes.
All right, let's just get on with the show. Can you still hear me on Riverside though?
I can hear you perfectly on Riverside.
All right, then let's just get on with the show. In Instagram, we'll chalk this up as an Instagram technical difficulty.
Okay. I feel kind of bad that because this is the topic from last week that we were going to start talking on self-investment, and Ethan's not here. I feel like he needs to hear this just as much as I do.
Okay, so do you want to wait on Gomez?
Well, if we do that, then I got nothing because that's my whole topic.
Well, yeah, but I got stuff, so that's all good. Let's go. I'm good.
That's,
Coach Ford gets to be the host today. Yes. All right. Pages answer questions this week, everybody. So if you're not on the Riverside app, actually, I think we can actually have people join us on the Riverside app and watch it live, but we're not ready to do that yet because we have enough technical difficulties.
I didn't know we could do all of that.
Yeah, we can have a live audience. I just have to figure out how to send that out when we're doing our thing. All right, so first questions first. Paige, what's a hobby or activity that you're really into right now?
Writing. Why? Why do you make that face?
Writing. Okay, WRITING, folks. Okay, tell us about it. What are you writing?
I feel like I talked a little bit about it briefly, about how I'm like writing a book and stuff, and I do journal entries and all kinds of stuff like that. I love to read. I love to write. It's not something I just picked up, though. It's been a part of my life for a long time.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out why don't you have a blog? Why you're not blogging? I don't understand why you don't have Paige Ames blog site going on. I don't understand this.
I've thought about it.
There's nothing to think. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is there to think about?
I don't know. I guess I don't feel like I have anything that interesting to say.
I'm an old guy on the internet talking, and you don't think you have anything interesting to say.
You have a much more interesting personality than I do.
Yeah. Well, I lived a life a little bit, 10 years more than you. So there's that.
You're much more outgoing and crazy.
I'm outgoing?
Yes. Well, your internet persona is outgoing.
So okay, yeah. Okay, break that down. What do you mean?
You're much more opinionated, out there, blunt, way more than I am.
But I'm like
more
that in
of,
real life
okay,
too,
everybody agree. Yeah, you are. I'm more of a, okay, I'm going to do what everybody agrees with. I'm a follower. You're a leader. There you go.
You're definitely not a follower. I don't think you're a follower. I just think you're afraid to be great.
I think I've been a follower up until in certain aspects of my life. Some aspects I lead. I feel like my job has really helped with that, though. Because as I keep learning more and doing more and going up in my positions, I feel like I'm becoming more of a leader.
And then guess what happens? Guess what happens?
What?
You hired me to coach you in leadership. Boom! See, people got it. They got to understand here. There's an entire master plan here with this show. So for all you 20-something-year-olds, you should really send Paige your questions on career management advice, right? Like, I have years of experience way ahead of you working in corporate America, being a manager. I'm managerial candidate. I'm a manager candidate. I'm a walking managerial candidate. Literally. I'm a manager of a sports department right now. That's what I do.
True.
That's easy. That's easy. All right. So writing, pages in writing. Okay. How did you get started with this favorite hobby? Like what drummed up to writing? Because I remember you writing back in school. So you would sit there by yourself, being all emotional, writing your emotions out there. But what got you started on journaling and all that stuff? Because she started with journaling. Really, she says writing, but it's really journaling. I just want everybody to know that. She just wrote a big book. That's her journal. Right. Exactly my point.
Oh,
our Instagram is dry right now with you not being on here.
I know. It's crazy.
So can you go, okay, seeing that I'm asking the questions, then you go live on Instagram. Let me see if I can see you, and then I'll pull into your Instagram.
Well, that's my worst nightmare.
Why? It's the same concept.
Going live.
Are you live?
Better get in here real quick before I lose it.
Okay, are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
All right, hold on.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Okay, hold on. I gotta find you.
Instagram is bugging.
Okay. Is Instagram even allowing you to talk?
It won't even allow me to flip my camera. Hold on, I'm gonna try it again. I just ended it. I gotta try this again. I've never gone live before. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Your Instagram might just be Buggy.
It is buggy. I don't know what is happening. It's just like flashing my camera over and over again. Yeah, this thing's broken.
When's the last time you updated your Instagram?
I don't know. Doesn't it tell me when it needs updated?
No, sometimes you have to go in there and do it if you don't have it manually set up that way, Paige.
I am not a technology person, okay?
Okay, I'm just gonna go live and then I'll tag you in this. So.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
All right. So, anyways, so what's something that you've always wanted to try but haven't yet?
Solo travel, which we talked about last week.
But you said you didn't. Never mind. Okay, we're not gonna go into this, but you said you didn't want to do that for various reasons.
I want to do it. I'm just afraid to do it.
Well, okay, so we talked about this last week. We're gonna go into this one. Okay. Okay. So, uh, okay, let's ask from this perspective. How has having a mentor and a coach uh, been been for you? Like, what is the difference from being a teenager that has a coach and then being an adult and being in management now and having a coach?
Oh my gosh. It's Lord, you're hitting me with the tough questions. It's kind of nice because they're non-judgmental questions that I think I could ask before. They're actual real life scenarios and like things we deal with in real life. Because school, I don't know. I thought we talked about a lot of hypotheticals, but having a mentor and coach relationship is stuff that could actually very easily happen to you. And we discuss it all at length until I understand it. So that's been super helpful.
Yeah, because until you start actually leading and coaching people in the real world, most of my lessons don't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And it's somebody I've like developed a good relationship with over a long period of time. So it's easier to have those discussions with. It's important to have a coach and a mentor that you trust and not just anyone.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing for me. Like, I have that. I have mentors. Firm believer of that. I believe every person and young adult needs to find a mentor. I'm not saying, hey, you're supposed to have life figured out. And if anybody listens to the show says, well, he says I'm supposed to have life figured out at 20 something, you're a liar. Better go review the tape. I've never said that. I'm a big proponent of why are you in a rush to have your life figured out in your 20s? Like, I really want to know this. I want to know what. Did you check your Instagram app to see if it needs to be updated? Because we really got to have you on the live.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm working.
So, but the biggest thing is for me growing up, I had to grow up early in my 20s, right? I had a daughter, I got married, so there was no time to mess around. I didn't have that luxury of being 22 and, well, you're not single, but you're not married. So, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have the same pressures of, hey, I have this child that we're going to have to raise immediately. So you got to think for all of our 20s, I've had a kid or had two kids. And most people in our area has kids. So it's not like me having kids at 21 or 22 was totally different out of the norm. I was at least married. So I'm going to say. But that's neither here nor there. And was that an MC cup you had drinking out of earlier?
Maybe.
We need advertising. McDonald's, call us. This is not free advertising for McDonald's. But we want the ads dollars. You got to send us ad dollars.
Okay. Let's see.
So what did the app say?
It doesn't need updated, but I just like closed my phone out and got back on, so I'm gonna try it again. I just requested.
Okay. Is your Bluetooth on to your AirPods? Your Beats?
Yeah.
Turn them off.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So I think most people, unless you really sit down with me, I'm just the world's biggest jerk. Just truthfully. I have no intentions. I don't care about your relationship status. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about how much money you have. I don't care. But you know what I mean? Like, those are just things I don't care about, you know? And I don't mean it in a bad way. I care, you know what I mean? I care and I love people, right? But what I'm not going to do is sit around and listen to you. Now, I'm not talking about you because people are going to be like, he's so mean to her. No, that's not what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, people. All I'm saying is, I'm not going to sit up here and be your whiny soundboard. That's not my job. If you want a whiny soundboard, there's a great guy on my Instagram right now. His name is Shane Listening. You can hire him for 30 minutes. He will listen to all your problems without judgment. 2, hire Gomez. He's going to start this listening service, which we really need him to do this. 3, I'm just being me. I'm Coach Ford. I don't patty cake with people. And I don't really care that much. I do care. I got to stop saying I don't care. What I don't care for is the whininess. Like, figure it out. In the business world, there's no time for emotions. No time for emotions. Just all I'm going to say. Okay. So, okay. So let's talk pop culture, right? So what has been an interesting dynamic for you? So you watch One Tree Hill, right? But One Tree Hill came out 10 years ago. What drives you to watch that show? Am I wrong? Did One Tree Hill come out? I mean, it's just interesting dynamic. Why One Tree Hill?
A long time ago. I feel like, because Grey's Anatomy is my favorite show ever.
That came out how long ago?
Oh, God, like 20 years ago.
Right, it's just interesting. You'd have been 2.
It's still going.
Okay.
But, like, I think I just am into those shows because that's what my mom watched growing up, and we kind of watched them together as I got older, so. They're a phenomenal show. You would get it if you watched it. It's like you in Call of Duty.
Whoa.
It is.
Hold on. I haven't had a chance to watch Call of Duty in forever. I haven't had a chance to watch Call of Duty forever.
I haven't watched Grey's Anatomy in a while, but here I am. It's on my TV right now. I'm rewatching.
Yeah, but that's called white noise. You're watching it because it's white noise. I do have white noise show. After I get done with the episode with you, I am going to go watch Sherlock Holmes. So I will give you that.
Do you have a comfort show?
White noise.
You don't have a show you watch like just for comfort? Like it's your favorite show?
I hardly watch TV. No, I do watch Sherlock Holmes. I do watch shows that make me think. I watch Star Wars. I watch Marvel. I do watch shows, but I haven't had time. I want to pout to being a millionaire. I don't have to watch those things yet.
Oh my God.
I have no freedom to watch TV right now.
You sound like someone I know.
You have the luxury to watch TV. I don't. I'm getting ready to open a kiosk in August. The goal is to be a multimillionaire. And nowhere on my multimillionaire says consume TV.
You know what I'm excited for? I'm excited for the candles.
The candles?
Yes.
Oh, hey, I need you, speaking of candles, you need to test out some of these candles. I think you'd really like them. Hey, do you like ice cream?
I love ice cream.
I need you to product test this. I got this ice cream chill, so you and your man, when you guys go on picnics, you can actually keep your ice cream colder for longer.
Really? You're just all over the place with the product.
It's supposed to keep your ice cream cold for 4 hours without melting. But yeah, I'll have you try it out. I mean, I'm trying to get products that's not Justin Ford oriented. So, and then the candles are. I actually got. I'll let you try. Let me know, and I'll get you the scents. I think you'll like them. The candles and the ice cream thing was really cool. The ice cream thing was cool because I was like, man, I hate when my freaking ice cream melts.
Yeah.
You got to eat it fast, but the problem is when you put it back in the freezer, it gets it's not as good. So it's like, hey, can you just put my ice cream in this chiller? And it's supposed to keep your ice cream cold for 4 hours.
I'm excited to test that out.
Yeah, we'll have to test it out on the show. So, like right now, for people at home, you're probably thinking they're just ranting on about nothing. No, this is how your mentor coaching situation should go, right? These are how it's not, okay, let me lecture. These are legit conversations because I'm building a business and Paige is going to give me honest feedback, whether I want to hear it or not, whether the product is good or not. And if I said, hey, buy this ice cream chiller, should have been like, no. But I've said, hey, do you like ice cream? And then guess what? Here's the marketing side to it. What kind of ice cream do you like?
Cookie dough.
Beautiful. Okay. And I'm not a cookie dough guy, but you love cookie dough. How would you love, imagine this. How would you feel about having your ice cream solid for longer? That's the question.
I would love that. I hate when it's a freaking milkshake and that's not what I ordered.
Facts. And so, hey, so I got different colors. Yeah, we'll talk about that because then I'll get sidetracked. But next question. So it's good. Justin's killing it. Okay, so we already talked about what the best TV show you like, which is Greg's Anatomy and One Tree Hill. Okay, so now that you've transitioned from your normal position to new management role, what does a typical day look like for you?
Chaos. Literal chaos.
Welcome to adulting.
From literally the point I clock in to the time I go home, it's like a nonstop job.
I think for most people, I think they believe. Oh, I just thought about something. I think most people believe that they believe adulting is easy and that it eventually lets up. And I'm here to tell you, adulting is just going to melt your friggin' face off until you either quit or you figure it out.
Pretty freaking much. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm fixing it, chill.
It was horrible.
So, I think for me, the lessons I was teaching you guys from a coaching perspective is like, life is going to kick your butt. And if you don't like guys like me, I don't know what to tell you.
What
Let's
are
be
you
honest. It's echoing bad in my thing. Is it echoing on your end?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine.
I can hear you at the same time on both devices, but it's not like super echoey or delayed or nothing.
That's great. It's just on my end. Okay, that's fine. All right. So, how do you use social media? What platforms do you spend the most time on?
TikTok. Next, Instagram. Then Facebook.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. TikTok, Instagram. Hey, if you're on the chat, type what your favorite social media platform is for us. Thanks. Most of these people are on. But the thing about TikTok, like, I don't feel TikTok is community oriented in a way. That's funny. That is a good one. That is funny.
Oma.
See, this is why you gotta have your own show. They love you.
These are my boyfriend's friends, and now they're my friends. I love them.
That's good. So, but I mean, Skype, that's funny. Skype, that's so funny. Skype. I mean, so for this transition now, like, think about it. Instagram's more community water cooler style. TikTok's really not. TikTok's like the party that never turns off.
I love TikTok. I'm obsessed.
And that's not like there's nothing wrong with it. What's wrong with Skype? There's nothing wrong with Skype. Just not. I don't know how to use Skype to be social. So
I feel like that's such a Nelson answer. That's such a Nelson thing to say.
That's funny. I love it. That's funny. Skype. I guess I need to look at this Skype. I just don't know anybody that uses Skype. So do you think social media has a positive or negative impact on your life?
I think it's good in like a balance. I definitely think when I overkill it, it's like super toxic.
That's fine. I haven't heard that platform forever. So like your unhealthy love for TikTok?
I mean, I spend way more time on there now than I ever did before because obviously that's his platform, so I'm like always on there. But oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. So what's
I need to not? It's crazy.
All right. So after your chaotic day and you binge social media because you're stressed out from clock in to clock out, how do you unwind after a long day?
Grey's Anatomy. Or my favorite podcast. That's not ours, of course.
Yeah. What's your podcast? What's that show you like?
The Basement Yard.
Oh, yeah. I need to still check. I still need to check that out.
It's so awesome.
Talk to her pretty. That's funny.
He's killing me.
I love how like every week we do a live, somebody takes the chat over and cracks me up. Somebody's always killing the chat with that. That's so. One week it was Noah. The other week it was who was it the last time? Tristan and then somebody else. Those guys trying to. Okay.
What was his name for you?
We're not talking
Dusty
about that.
Poo.
No.
Dusty Poo.
No.
I gotta I gotta text David and tell him Nathan or Nelson's on the line. That's so funny.
All
Hey,
right. So
he's been a consistent viewer.
who? Tristan?
No, Nelson.
Oh, has he?
He's so funny. Oh, wait, I think I just got that.
Okay. So what? So what's a challenge you faced recently, and how do you deal with it?
What challenges do I face? What?
What challenges have you faced recently, and how do you deal with it?
Well, I'm obviously going through a pretty big transition at work. Never been in a management position before. Now all of a sudden, a day later, I'm in charge of all these.
All these what?
Uh, I'm in charge of all these people, these patients, making sure they get their stuff right and correct and on time. And I've never had that kind of power before, so it's pretty stressful making sure every check is on my list.
Can I coach you on leadership and management?
Please do.
I would say yeah, it's power, but I wouldn't fall in love with the term power. Fall in love with how do I serve the people I am called here to serve. And if you keep that focus, then you'll be okay. Because as long as you keep it about the people and serving the people, everything will work itself out. I think the biggest thing uh, for young people, and in particular your position, the difficulty is managing your personality with the balance of other people's as you're maturing, right? Because you don't have memory recall of leading. Now you have to lead where you're comfortable with supporting the people opposed to making the decisions on the day to day, right? And so because you have to make the decisions on the day to day, or you're going to be the last person, then it's going to be really important to be like, okay, how do I balance my emotions? So what you have to learn is to take your emotion away from decision making. You're going to take your emotion away from work. You're going to take your emotion away from the results, right? And so be able to turn off, like this guy in the chat, I'm going to have to totally tune him out and focus on the question at hand is like, how do we stay focused on the mission? And what is the mission? Serving the client, every single person that's coming into those doors. And so for you, that's going to be your biggest challenge is taking your emotions out of it when things are frustrating. But that's just part of the journey. Like you're not going to have that. I can't read. I'm talking about. So you're not going to be able to. You're not going to master that because it's not something you master at 22, right? It's just something you just have to be aware and be like, okay, how do I not get elevated whenever we're stressed out to the max, right? Or you have 20 clients in the building and somebody got double booked or somebody canceled their appointment and they didn't show up on the right time. Awesome. So how do you stay positive during tough times
Mm, well, I got a close group of people to lean on, to be honest, which I didn't have that for the longest time. See, now he's got me thinking about the notes. Gotta focus. What are you looking at? He's cracking me up. Are you paying attention to this?
No, I'm waiting for you to answer the question.
Well, I'm trying.
Do
I'm
you need
trying.
to turn off the comments so you can concentrate?
No, I like talking to them.
Okay, well, concentrate on the question.
Anyways, I didn't have a close group of people like for a really long time, and I feel like if you keep your circle small and with people who are going to like motivate you, that's something I actually learned from you. Keep your circle small. And I remember us both having a conversation one day about how I didn't have people in my life that motivated me in some sort of way, and I needed to include new people that have the same goals as me or are further ahead as me. So I've really kind of taken that into consideration. I've done that.
You gotta stop hanging out with me. You're starting to sound like me. No, seriously. You can't sound like Ford.
I
You
mean,
gotta.
May, that was your advice that I took, your mentor that I took and applied to my life. Isn't that what I'm supposed to be doing?
Yeah, well, then you answer my next question. What's the best piece of advice you ever received? But okay, so there's that.
I mean, that's a pretty good one.
All right, so okay,
He's like,
so we talked
my
about this
chaser.
earlier, but for some people who don't get to watch the show, they probably didn't catch this earlier. If you could do anything without fear of failure, what would it be?
Anything without feel. Oh gosh, probably release my book. That's the number one thing on my list right now that I'm too afraid to do.
Inquiring minds must know. Did you know who came up with inquiring minds must know?
Who?
So do you know who started Inquiring Minds Must Know?
Who?
The Inquirer magazine used it as a slogan to get people to buy their magazine. Look, Google.
Really?
I'll lie you not. Google it.
How am I going to do that? I'm on 2 devices right
Well,
now.
you know what I mean. Google it later.
I'll do it later.
Yeah, but you should. So Inquiring Minds Must Know, because it's not spelled the way you think it is. Because I did a search and I'm like, okay, I want to know, where did this Inquiring Minds Must Know and Inquirer magazine started this whole thing. That is Google it.
I need you to give me a tough question that Nelson can also answer. Get him included in this.
Okay. How do you plan on becoming a multimillionaire?
Mm-hmm.
What strategies and techniques? What's your plan? Who do you need to involve? Who do you need to call?
Who do I need to call?
What do you need to do?
I don't know. Do I really want to be a multimillionaire? I just want to be comfortable at this point.
Oh my God, I'm getting off the call.
Shut up. Because authors don't make a ton of money, but that's what I want to do. I mean, you can, but...
So, okay, fine. He wants a tough question. Why don't you release the book? What's stopping you? That's the question we all want to know.
That is like my innermost personal thoughts on display for everyone. That's why.
So you're not writing a book for people, you're writing a book for yourself. So why would anybody read that book?
I mean, it's not about me or my life, but like I use situations and things pulled from my life.
But why would anybody buy the book then? Why would anybody want to buy the book?
Because it's a freaking good book.
We don't know that. Does Nelson know that? Does Noah know that? Does Justin know that? So who's your target audience then? Because it's not everybody. Hey, yeah, bro, you can type your question in chat while Paige comes up with her answer. Are you live on Riverside? Oh, okay, so that's your side. So who would be your target audience then? Hey, got kicked out of the Riverside app.
Is life better on Saturn?
No.
Leave that SZA.
No.
Leave that SZA.
Life's not better on Saturn.
Am I back on here?
Yeah, you're back on Riverside. I don't know what heck happened there. So we got to really nail this down. Let's get serious about this. We got to nail this down. Who's your target audience? Who are you writing the book for?
People like me.
But who are you walking on their hero's journey though? Whose life are you coming in mentoring? People like who? Like you? Who are people like you then? Because you're certainly not talking about men like me.
No, it's not like a life lesson book. It's just a good read.
But I'm saying, okay then, but who's your audience though? Is Nelson your audience? Is Justin Ford your audience?
Justin Ford is not my audience. Nelson, I feel like could get down with pretty much anything. But
is Ethan Gomez your audience?
I feel like Ethan would read it.
I think Ethan would read it. Do you think Devontae would read it?
No.
Okay, so would your mom read it?
Yes, my mom would absolutely love it.
Okay. So we're talking, you don't have to say how old she is. So we're talking 18 up women, 18 to 50-year-old women that love romance novels. Is it a romance novel?
Yes.
God, I'm good. I'm good at it. You can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up. This is why I am who I am. So it'd be 18 to 15-year-olds women who work in eyewear.
What?
That's who would read your book.
Eyewear?
Yeah.
Why?
That's your target audience.
Alma would read it. Alma's my target audience.
She knows you. That's why she would read it. But
I feel like she would genuinely like a romance novel.
But that's because she knows you. If she didn't know you, she wouldn't be on here saying that.
You don't know that?
I do know that. How do you know her?
Through David.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. You can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up. This is why you keep people like me around. I got to give you some balance here. Okay, so when are we going to release the book?
Whenever.
Okay, almost pause. How old is she?
She's around my age.
Okay. Did you grow up watching Disney?
Who didn't?
Did you grow up watching Disney? Whatever her name is, type in your favorite Disney princess. This will tell me everything I need to know. Type in your favorite Disney princess. Just tell me everything I need.
Is her name.
Alma. Okay, I'm sorry. Alma. Well, that's not how it's spelled here. How am I supposed to get that?
just said it 4
Okay.
times.
So, she said not really. Okay, well then there's that. Okay, so who's your favorite Disney princess, Paige?
Oh God, that's such a tough.
Probably Belle.
I don't know if I have one.
Did you grow up watching Disney?
I mean, yeah, I like Cinderella
Why?
because she's a princess.
Exactly. Exactly. You women love the romance.
Mine's Tangled. That's a good one. I love Tangled.
Tangled is a great movie.
Yes, it
But,
is.
but women love the romance. Why do you women love the romance? Okay, okay, which of the Twilight series was your favorite? Were you a favorite of the book or the movie?
The book's always better.
So, okay, you're writing a book for women in their 18 to 50-year-old who work in eyewear that reads romance novels. Just stay focused. See, I got to be balanced here. I got to balance you out. See, normally it's you balancing out, me interacting with the chat, but this
I
week
know, but now my people are in the chat. I like
yeah,
this better.
I don't listen to rappers.
You don't listen to any rap?
No, I don't have time. I already told you this. We already talked about this. When I used to listen to rap, Lil Baby, Drake. Okay.
I love Lil Baby.
No. I don't have time to listen to any of these people. Why? I already told you. I don't have time to listen to them make their dreams a reality. I got to make my dreams a reality.
You better be nice to them.
I'm not being nice to. Oh yeah, Pop Smoke definitely. Hey, yeah. Hold on, don't distract me. Somebody's got to stay focused. We both can't be distracted.
We have to be involved with our viewers.
No, Pop Smoke, yeah, for sure. That I can't get off to that because rest in peace. But yeah, so
Juice WRLD.
No, refuse. We're not going there. I refuse.
Juice WRLD.
No. Okay, so what are we going to do about this book? Where are you at? So what is keeping you from you sharing your gifts and talents and abilities with the world?
Myself.
And you're not ready.
No, I'm not ready.
Keep living life. Wait till you're 70, 80 years old and your deathbed to release it.
I could release it, but
no, just wait. Let your life live some more life. I think you need to live some more life.
No, you don't.
I do.
You think I need to release it?
I think you need to release it in about 2 years, 25 at max. I'll say you need to release it between 25 and 30. I'd be interested to have this conversation again with you at 30. Just to kind of see how this dynamic of I'd be interested to see how this page of your life is different by the 30-year-old page.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. I feel like I need to have several written before I release the first one. Because you know how long it takes to write a book? A novel?
I don't know. I don't write novels. I don't write novels, Paige. I write action books.
I know. It takes a long time. I need to have several written so that way I can release in a good amount of time. And I only have one written.
What's stopping you?
I'm writing the second one.
But why are we not getting anything out?
Because I want to have several written.
It's bull. Start a blog and start writing about it. Write a blog and start writing about it. Start a blog and start writing about it. Start releasing mini chapters. Other than that, you're BSing. You're wasting time.
I love this. This is so fun for me.
I'm just letting you know. So you're BSing. You're not about that life. You need to go get the website right now, payjames.com, and you need to start blogging. And you need to start writing about your different chapters of your story and your book.
I started vlogging. Video.
That's not what I said. You're not a blogger. You're a writer.
I know, but I feel like it's a step in the right direction.
The step in the right direction is to start to get pageace.com booked before Justin does it. And then I have to sell it to you for large sums of money because you don't want to utilize your own talents.
Fine, I'll work on it.
You do what you want. You do what you want. You do what you want. But we're building a media company, and you say you don't want to write a book on our media platform, which is crazy. That part blows my mind.
You're trying to light a fire under my butt right now.
Oh, and to answer his question, I was doing a basketball tutorial video 2 days ago, Nefson, because he was asking me about the writing on the board. But that's basketball stuff. I don't know if he is an athlete or not. But okay, so I'm not trying to light a fire. I'm just saying, when you expect to release this? What timeline are you giving yourself? Oh, that is BS. It sounds good in your head.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna release it.
Then what are we talking about then? Okay, so then you don't have a fear. You just don't want to do it.
Oh my gosh. He's not an athlete.
That's funny.
Oh,
It
that's
is
so
okay.
funny.
Okay, so then I was going to ask you the next question. What's a dream that you have that you haven't shared with many people? But obviously, it's not releasing your book because that's the only thing you're dreaming about.
What's a fear that I have?
No. What is one dream that you have that you're not sharing with anybody? But obviously, your dream is to never release your book. So there's that.
Oh my gosh.
Well, okay, so in your life of life, and you sum up your life, what do you want your legacy to say? And you don't have to have it figured out because you're 22. But I'd be interested to talk to you again at 30.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have that figured out.
I'll be 41 when you're 30.
Dang.
Dang, men don't hit their financial peaks till 45. Don't be a hater all your life.
I know.
And
I
8 years
that.
is forever away. I wrote a book.
Here's the plug.
I wrote a book, an action book. I write action books. I don't write novels or novelettes or novelties or whatever they call it.
Where is it? Why don't you have it handy?
Because I had a live book event yesterday that you didn't ask me about or go to.
I didn't know that was happening, or else was it during the day?
Yeah, you wouldn't have been to make it. So, but I want you to plan. We need to plan a book event. Get with my wife and plan a book event, a night book event, because she's driving me nuts. Because she's like, why would you plan it for a time for nobody else to show up to?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, what the heck? I didn't even have a chance to go to that.
You act like you don't know me and you can't reach out to me. Say, hey, why are we not doing this?
True. Oh no! Look at his face right now.
We're more mature than men. You can't just minus 5 years off the age. What?
She said you can just minus 5 years off their age right now because we're more mature.
I don't understand that.
Oh my gosh.
So okay, hear me. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna save that for the paid show. Hey,
she's just a girl.
Hey, what I want you to do is save that response for your show, and then I want to respond to that, but we're not respond on our mentoring show. It's not whatever.
Why?
This is how it is. Because this is our professional career show. The other show is your tea show. That's why.
My tea show. That's what I need. I need a tea show.
I've been telling this for. I'm getting off the call because I've been saying this for. I'm getting off the call. I've been saying this for weeks.
Ethan was supposed to do the tea show.
You and Ethan are supposed to be the tea people. I'm just to come on, be the guy that says.
You don't like tea?
I don't like tea. I don't like tea in the terms that you're talking.
Tea's fun.
No, tea's not me. This is a career professional show for 20-something-year-olds. I don't do the tea. I'm a grown man.
Like
for her talking about maturity, I'm a grown man. I don't have time to talk about tea and all this nonsense. I have more pressing things to talk about.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, tea is fun. That's going to be my new slogan. Tea is fun.
We should put it, see if it's on it. I'm Googling it. We need to put that on a shirt and sell it.
Tea is fun. Oh, okay.
You don't want to do the stuff, so of course I got to be a capitalist.
I'm copywriting that. Tea is fun.
There is a blog already that says tea is fun. An inspirational and emotional tea blog.
Inspirational.
I lied to you not. The last time they blogged was in 2018. Oh no, you got to see if you could get this website off them. You need to run with that. You and the Alma girl, and I've heard that so many times. I'm a grown man. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm not going to go back and forth with her. I don't know what I don't even know what to say. I'm not about to go back and forth with her.
I'm so scared.
You already know, ain't nothing to be scared about. I don't know this lady.
Jason Tatum. Yes.
She heard that from who? I would like to hear who she's talking about. Who she hears that from. Save this conversation for your show. I would like to come on. We're not going to do this on the professional career show, but save this for Tea is Fun with Paige. But no, but I know, but I want to address this not on our professional career show. I want you to say this: tea time with Paige and Gomez. You got to get it going, Paige. Tea time.
Speaking of the Celtics, did you see Jason Tatum's new contract offer? Or are
Yes.
we not allowed to talk about that either?
Yeah, it's professional career. Yeah, we talk about it. Don't get sassy. I'm getting off. I'm getting off the block. I'm getting off.
With
Right there.
pigs?
I'm
Oh
getting
my.
off. I'm getting off.
That was a bad typo.
Okay.
Shoot. Yeah. 315 mil for a 5-year extension is crazy.
But here's the thing.
Guy's a multimillionaire.
The Alma Girl Nelson, they're light. I like their energy. But here's what I'm gonna say, Paige, I love you. But I don't want to talk about Jason Tatum's contract until we talk about your book being released. How about the time Jason Tatum's new contract is up, we're getting close to releasing your book?
That's 5 years from now.
Yeah. Let's timeline it.
If I
This
release
day.
it, it'll be released before then.
I don't know. I can't tell. You told us that you didn't want to do it. So I'm challenging you 6/26, 2029, that'll be released. Harmony will be graduated at that point. How do you feel?
I would just like to say that you said her name and I'm not allowed to.
Oh my gosh. Good call out. Okay.
Also, I want to release on my birthday.
Whatever.
2 years.
That'll be before the time frame. That'll give you 6 months before the date. 3 months. When's your birthday? March?
You should know when my birthday is.
I'm not saying it on camera.
Yeah, it's March 1st. I don't care. Everybody know my birthday is March 1st. I want to release it by 2026. March 1st.
Everybody hears this. Everybody hears this.
24th birthday. If I don't release this book by then
But what's the rush?
It's not a rush. I've had it written forever. I just need to do it and get over myself.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to hear.
Tea time with pigs.
Yeah. You
Love
and Gomez seriously need to do a show. And you need to bring the Alma girl along.
Oh my gosh.
But I seriously want you to say this conversation.
When's your birthday?
No. I seriously want you to say this conversation because I'm gonna come on Tea Time Page and I wanna have chats with this Alma girl. But okay.
I would love her. Her and Nelson together would be crazy.
But I wouldn't watch the show, you know this. But I wouldn't watch it. It's not I'm not your crowd. I'm not your demographic. I'm not your core audience.
I'm saying me and you on it with them would be crazy.
No, I can only be on there for like a split second because I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Oh my gosh. And I have David. David's more your speed.
I just couldn't. I'm an old soul. I'm an old guy.
You can talk business with him.
Hey, bro, Justin, what about you?
Exactly. Okay, we got to plan this. We have to do it. Now I'm
the Nelson guy would fit y'all. This would be more of the 20 boppers crowd. Like y'all got that 20 boppers vibe. I wouldn't be able to do it. I just couldn't be able to do it. I would sell it. Here's the thing.
Oh my gosh.
But here's the thing. I would sell the show. And we would have to have a Fordex Media type contract. Just so you know. Listen. But you're supposed to be the future CEO, so I'll let you figure all that out.
He does not use Skype. He's in TikTok all the time.
What are you talking about?
Nelson, he's like, yes, he does. He's like, I use Skype, but he's in David's TikToks all the time.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's contract is insane. I love it. Jason Tatum's from St. Louis. I freaking love it. Did you see the other guy from St. Louis? What's his name? Matt Tuchuk?
Yes.
Yeah. They both went to Shaman. Ain't that crazy?
Yes. Have you been following the draft?
No, no, Paige. I have busy things to do. I'm busy. I don't have time to follow other people getting drafted to their dreams. Your dream is to be an NBA sports reporter. I don't understand why you don't go and do these things. I don't understand why you don't start a blog. Oh, wait, you have Mid-Area Sports Network, so you could be technically writing sports blogs, but okay. I don't understand why you don't start doing these things that you love to do. You love to talk about sports. You love writing. I don't understand why you're not going after the things you love to do in your free time. Make it make sense, people. See, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. This is why you got mentors and coaches in your life.
You're so judgy.
I, I am absolutely not.
I don't know why you don't do this.
All I'm asking is, why are you not using the gifts and talents?
Look who he just commented.
Why I can't even entertain this.
That's my man. That's my man.
He's closer to being done than he is starting. So I understand why you're not using the gifts and talents and abilities that you have.
I can't believe you just said that for one. And I do use my abilities.
You're not.
I don't use my creative abilities so much, but I'm trying. I'm getting into it slowly.
There's no trying to it. Okay, real simple. Here's how simple this is. I want everybody to time this. PageAmes.com. Oh, look at that. I can't find it because you haven't bought it yet. And it took me 1 second to type.
I don't even know what I'd put on there.
You write stuff. You do a blog. See, you can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff.
Now look who's getting destroyed in the chat. It's not me this time. They're against you. They're always against me, but today I'm winning. Today I'm winning.
I don't know what I said that she didn't like, but I know. Hey, did you know there is a page.com? It says premium denim jeans and apparel. It's pretty cool.
Literally, I don't think I could associate it with my name because if you look at my name, they're all like professional wrestlers and inappropriate people.
Your name is, what are you talking about?
If you look up my name, then
that's what you're concerned with?
I wouldn't put it under my name. I'd name it something else.
You can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up.
With. I just thought of it because I've looked myself up before.
But you're talking about something absolutely crazy. So you're saying you're not good enough to create your brand. You're not good enough to build your brand that's not associated with that stuff.
Can I join this win? I would love that personally. Whether he allows it is not my decision.
Is this where we're at?
It's not because of that. I just thought of it.
You're making excuses. You're scared of your own greatness.
I probably wouldn't put it under my name because
you're scared of your own greatness.
I literally found that when I was looking for my radio interview when I signed for college ball. And I was like, didn't realize.
You built the brand, so nobody's looking that up.
It's just my name.
Okay, let me do a Google search. Paige Ames. Paige Ames. Let's see what pops up. Oh, Paige Ames' face pops up on LinkedIn. That's the first thing that pops up. What are you talking about?
Really? Me?
Yeah, okay, people, watch people. Watch people. Watch people. Watch people. Oh, who is that girl? Oh, who is that girl? Oh, what? Who is that girl? Oh, who is that girl? What? Who is that girl? What? Who is that girl? What?
That's literally from graduation.
So what are you talking about? You can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up, people. Oh, look, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Look. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, you can't make this stuff up, people. She gave us a bulky excuse, and I called her out. So what are we doing now?
Why is it all me?
Exactly. So you just told us. You just said, well, tell me something, just I don't want my name attached with. What are you talking about?
I don't know. That's not what popped up when I looked.
So the first thing that should be popping up is your website with your book promo and your blog.
All right, fine. I'll get on it. I'll do it. Whatever.
You don't have to get sassy with me. You do what you want.
I want my friends to be on this live with me so they can freaking my back.
Well, I'll jump off the live and you go live with them. I gotta go.
You gotta go.
I gave you my hour. We're over an hour and 30 minutes. I gave you the hour and 30. I'm ready to go.
Whatever.
You said an hour. I gave you the hour. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Fined?
Yeah, the page fine.
You think I'm gonna fine you for that?
Yeah. He
said, I bet that's right.
I know these people just met you and you just got us dating the one dude. But I know when Paige gets angry, they ain't had angry Paige. Okay, I don't know them people like that. But I know the Paige tax.
I didn't know I could find you, but now that I do.
Yeah. Oh, Oh, every time I see, I'm just mad at him. Blah blah
Well,
blah.
I should have found you that day you got off early. Then we were only on for like 40 minutes. I'm gonna
Listen.
find you for that.
No, so he's talking about the Instagram. No, the Instagram. No, not possible. Nope, nope, not possible. No, no. We had technical difficulties earlier, and me and Paige couldn't get on Instagram, so we had to cancel out the live for 30 minutes straight. Tell him, Paige.
Yeah, that did happen, unfortunately.
We could have had a show done in 30 minutes ago. Okay, but
Well,
I'm
then
looking through
fine,
this
get
page.
off here then.
So I'm looking through this Paige Ames thing, and all I see is Paige Ames signs at Culver Stockton, Paige Ames basketball, Paige Ames LinkedIn, Paige
Quit
Ames
telling them that. They're going to look me up.
multi-unit manager with a strong passion for customer satisfaction and visual merchandising with a dream. I don't think that's you. Let's see who this is. Let's see who this is.
That ain't
That's
me.
not you. It's a different page.
Yeah, not what I mean.
No, it is you. It is you. This is your bio.
What?
This is your bio.
What the heck are you talking about?
You need to update your LinkedIn. This is terrible.
I don't know what's happening. I haven't used LinkedIn in years.
That's part of the problem. You can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up, people.
To be honest, I forgot I had a LinkedIn. Anyway.
My name is Paige James. I'm a student at Culver Stockton College as well as an athlete. I'm currently looking to work from home. I feel as though it would be the best option for me while attending school full-time and managing practice schedule. I'm open to all types of work areas.
I'm pretty sure my advisor typed that and not me. But yeah.
Menards. Volunteer at Arbor Maplebrook.
That was when I was like 15.
Whatever. You can't make this stuff up, people.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, you need to update your picture.
Okay.
This is so high school page, and this background stuff. You need to update this. I don't care what. I don't care. People may think I'm mean, but I have your best interests at heart, and I'm not here to coddle you or baby you because it's not my job. My job is to push you to be the best person you can be. So
I miss Ethan. I'm getting ate up right now.
You're so mad. I'm getting off. All right. So go live with your friends. I'm proud of you. I am super proud of you. I hope you continue to do great things like I know you will. I hope people got value from this. I know it's the unorthodoxical, unorthodox way of doing a show. But we're not doing the show for old people like me. We're doing the show for young people, 20 boppers. So this show is for 20 boppers.
And they want.
Don't like how we're talking. This is not for you. So get off the chat. Why are you not you guys in the chat? Because you're the people. But we're talking about the old people on YouTube. This is not for you. This is a 20 bopper show.
Why do you call us 20 boppers?
Because you're not teeny boppers anymore.
We're 20 boppers?
Yeah.
So what are you, 30 boppers?
Whoa. No.
Whoa, yeah.
I'm an adult.
30 bopper. Yeah, I'm an adult too.
I'm an adult. That's what I am. No, I'm joking. I'm just messing with you. Chill out, people, because one day people are going to find this, and then they're going to be all in the comments talking about, this guy is a raging jerk. You're right. I don't care. I'm a raging jerk.
Oh my gosh, you with the don't care. You don't care about nothing.
Really?
That's what you always say. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. That's what 20 boppers care about.
Well, whenever you were sick in a hospital and I was messaging you for weeks, checking in on you, Belarkey.
I forgot about that.
Whenever you were going through your trials in high school and college, checking in on you. What are you talking about?
Don't remind me. That was all.
No. There's certain things I don't care about.
The things the 20 boppers care about.
I'm only doing the show because of you.
You asked me to do this show.
Because you needed to do it. Think of how much better your skills have improved since we started doing this show.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine if we didn't do the show and you got into that management position without this. Let's seriously think about it. How'd your life been?
I don't know.
You do know. You just said it. You'd feel unequipped. You already said it. Drop the mic. Eminem style. Do
Oh
your
my
thumbs up thing
God.
so we can get out of here. Your hard stuff.
It's,
One of these things. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. See if it does the thumbs down if you do it the other way. Nope. Okay.
it's not working today. The
Okay.
thumbs up works though.
Oh,
So
oh, it did it.
oh, it did on Instagram. I
Okay.
don't understand that.
Can you do the heart emoji so we can get out of here?
Have I ever done a heart emoji? I did fireworks once. I don't think a heart emoji is a thing.
Or whatever. You did something and it made the thing. See, I can't do it. It doesn't work on mine. It doesn't like me. My heart's too cold.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Frozen heart. Doesn't let me do it. See? Look.
Too close. I don't know.
See, does it? No, there's no way. It doesn't do it for me. It only does it for you.
I guess you have to get like me then.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, you did it.
I joined a cool person's club. Hopefully everybody got something from the show. Seriously, in all reality, the show is to be lighthearted and balanced. I am to be the balance. Paige is to be the lighthearted one. We want to show you all real, authentic conversations between a mentee and a mentor. It is not my job to be her friend like that. It is her friend's job to be her friend. My job is to be the mentor, to be that soundboard for her, because it is difficult to be 20-something years old with all the pressures and stress of life, doing it by yourself. And you could talk to people in your 20s, but it's a little bit different because they're also rushing too. They're also stressed out, trying to figure it out. And it's really nice to have that group, but you also need the outside group that's like, hey, I made it to 32, so you'll make it to 32. And so we'll pray, within God's blessing to make it to 32. I'll say it that way, right? And so that's the question of the unknown. What does life look like in your 30s? And it could be really scary because it's like all these things are happening. Explore life. Paige, I would continue to challenge you to pursue your dream vision, which is going to Europe. I recommend it, or pursuing an internship with the Lakers, something while you're young, or something just in the sports world. I think you should do that.
I should.
If you don't do those things, you seriously need it right now when we get off this call. Thanks, Nelson. You need to go buy payjames.com. You got to do it through Wix. Wix, we need sponsorships. We need ads. We need $3,000 for the show. We'll throw Nelson a couple of $100 for making the show fun. So we'll throw about $500 or $600 for the commentary, and then we got to break Noah off some bread too. But Wix, we need some sponsorship. Riverside, we need some money. We need money from all y'all so we can continue doing what we do. But seriously, I challenge you to explore Europe. Challenge you. It'd be a great trip for you and your mans.
5K.
Bro. Woo! All right, we got. All right, so Nelson's on the other side of the conversation because we can't let you get that 5K, bud. Like, man, I was at a couple hundred. He said 5K. We got the time, right? But no, seriously, and this is the type of shows that you can have fun and talk business. But I think for the tea time with Paige, you seriously need to look into it. You need to go take all these ideas before somebody watches our stream. Seriously, I'm being all serious. Somebody's going to watch the stream, and they're going to take the ideas and run with it. And you're going to be sitting there looking salty as F because you didn't run with it.
I'm going to start tea time with Paige, and I'm going to have Nelson and Alma on there.
You should do that.
You
should do that.
I'm gonna.
I think you should. You should right now. And you should go do Paige James right now. PayJames.com and start building your personal brand. Everybody listen to me. Start building your personal brand now. I want everybody to know this. Start building your personal brands now. All seriousness and jokes aside. You didn't get that job by joking around and not being serious, or you wouldn't have got promoted. On a serious professional note, everybody's got to start building their personal brand. So that's all I'm going to say. If you don't get any other advice from me, build your personal brand. So payjames.com needs to be happening quick. And if I'm you, you should be doing the branding and marketing for that deal, modeling and showing off different glasswares and different experiences. But what do I know? I don't know anything. I'm just an old fat guy sitting in a chair. Okay, so I got to go. All right, people.
All right.
Have a great night, Paige. Until next week. Hopefully Gomez is back. It's weird not having Gomez. I'm just saying. So everybody know. Bitcoin doing it.
Bitcoin.
I do want to have a finance show. I do want to do a finance show. But disclaimer, I'm not giving financial advice when we do this show because I don't need the FCC to come knocking on my door. Or the IRS. Or the government. But we can do a finance show. We should do finance. So take all these ideas, Paige. So we got a lot of content. Now we need to add context in the next couple of episodes. So you go back and study this. And then you bring Alma and Devontae and all of them on. So we'll do a open mic night for 20-some-year-olds. And we'll see how many people Instagram will let us do. But if it gets too crazy, I'm going.
That would be so good. Oh, my God.
But I'm letting you know, if it gets too party-ish, too wild and crazy, I'm going home. Like
whatever. I'll run the show.
Yeah, that's good. So I can run out.
Yep.
And then never click to watch it again because then I'll be like, I don't watch this. All right, people, that's been our show.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Tell them.
His nephew, my boy, Nelson.
No, Devontae's been asking for weeks, and then he goes MIA. Whatever.
I literally texted him hours ago, and he never responded.
He might be at work.
He only texts me when he needs something.
Well, that's been Devontae forever. You know this.
I know.
All right, send this out.
I wish I could stay on here, but it's going to cut me off when you get off.
Can I
not talk to Nelson about this Bitcoin situation?
Can I not make you the main person? Or is it on mine?
I don't know. I don't do social media or technology.
You binge watch. Okay, I gotta go. You binge watch TikTok. How can you be?
I don't know how to work it. I don't know how to do all this. I'll have to ask David. I'm just on here. I just watch other people's stuff. But Alma does TikTok. I could ask her.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Nelson. Thank you. Listen to Nelson. Nelson will show you how to do it.
I can't get on there by myself. I have to have somebody be on there.
Then have Nelson and Alma jump on there with you. Let me go home. I'm giving you my hour and 40 minutes now. Let's go, ladies. Send the show out.
Jesus. You're so rude.
I'm not. I'm the old cranky guy. I'm ready to go be old and cranky and go to bed.
All right. Well, I'll bring the heat for next week. We'll get deeper into it. I'll be more hyped next week.
Well, we can't because Gomez is going to be back, and we got to re-talk about the episode we didn't get when he wasn't here because we got to have the conversation with Gomez back.
Well, he's not going to say much anyways. I'll get on to it. Thanks, Nelson. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, leave me be so I can talk about Bitcoin.
Yeah, jump off.
Oh, I have to get off this?
You have to end the show so I can go home.
Goodbye, people. I'll see you next week. Is that good enough?
That was your worst introduction of all time. This was her worst outro. All right, people. Thanks for joining the latest edition of Ask Coach Ford with your host.
Okay.
Paige.
Hey, James.
Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right. Jump on your Instagram.
I don't know how.
Okay. Well, I'll help you out real fast. Okay. Are you off mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to your + button on Instagram.
Yeah. They want me to do it on TikTok, but I can't because I don't
You don't have enough followers to go live on TikTok.
Well, I don't even have a legit account.
Yeah, but you don't have enough followers to go live on TikTok.
Yeah. So,
you got to have 1,000 or 5,000 or something.